Good morning, dear everyone. My name is Adriel Pritam Dharmeda. I am studying in UKG. My school name is King English Medium School. It is one of the best schools in my city. It is located in Karkala near Gandhi Maidan. Teachers of my school are well educated and talented. They help us to grow each day. I love to go to school every day. I am proud of my school. Thank you.
Education is not the learning of facts, but the training of the mind to think. A very good morning, Honorable President Dr. Peter Fernandes, Managing Trustee, Christ King Educational Institutions, Karkala, and Principal, Engineering College, Alvas Engineering College, Mudabidri. Chief guest, Mr. Ajit Egde, former PTA President, and also a proud parent of our school. Guest of honor, Dr. Shiba BDS, Dr. TMA Pai, Rotary Hospital, Karkala, and a proud alumni of our school. And also we have our cluster resource person, Mrs. Jyoti, Sanur Cluster, and we have Dr. Sister Charlotte, our counselor of Education Trust, Karkala, Christ King Education Trust, Karkala, and we have President Lynette Marina de Souza, PTA President, and we have our PU Principal Lakshminarayan Kamath and High School Headmaster Dr. Dominic Andrade, and all the gatherings, dear parents and loving children. Life is a beautiful gift from God which we get only once. Let's make this beautiful, meaningful, and enjoy the life maximum. There is no second chance. A few days ago, I was watching a popular TV show, Super Dancer and Indian Idol program. It just struck me how well a talent trained and nurtured the small children of tender age, so beautifully trained. And this is what we have, so many young talents here amidst us, whom we are going to award today. And this is the identity of Christ King. Before that, I take great pleasure in presenting the annual report of Christ King English Medium School, documenting its development and achievements for the year 2024-25. This year is specially marked as a year of history with many events and success. This can be attributed for the dedication and team spirit of the staff, students, and members of the management. Christ King English Medium Primary School, a dream project of founder late Reverend Father F.V.S. Moniz, is managed by the Christ King Education Trust. It came to existence in 1989. Christ King Institution is a family with Managing Secretary Mr. Evelyn Lewis, Co-Trustee Dr. Peter Fernandes, Mr. Walter D'Souza and Miss Lucy De Lima, a total number of 26 trained teaching staff, clerical staff, security, bus drivers and assistants. To impart a standard quality-based English medium education to every single child is the motto and has been an inspiration for the establishment of this educational trust. Now let us have a glance of present structure of our school. Christ King Primary School is comprising of 23 sections, of which pre-primary school from play school to UKG consists of 5 sections, lower primary from 1st standard to 4th standard consists of 10 sections, and higher primary from 5th to 7th standard consists of 8 sections. The present strength of our school is 1053, in which pre-primary section has the strength of 221 students. Lower and higher primary has the strength of 832 students. Comparing to any other school in Karkala Taluk, we remain the topmost in number of admission as well as strength of students in each class. As per the academic program, the Christ King follows the state syllabus with semester system along with formative and summative assessment. Spoken English general knowledge is given the topmost importance. Besides this, we have well-furnished science lab, computer lab, library and so on. We have general knowledge, computer, music, art and craft, physical education, moral science, catechism, yoga as a part of co-curricular activities. In order to prepare students for NEET, CET, Z, IAS, IPS, any aptitudinal tests or competitive examinations at a very young age, management had initiated skill development classes. Students love to be part of these classes as they await to answer to any problems of provoking curiosity. Let's take a brief glimpse on the co-curricular activities at our institution. An amount of 2 lakh rupees has been invested on Chende classes and the instrument required for it, which is being supervised by a well-professional Chende master, Mr. Durgesh Munkur. Thorough Chende practice is given by him to children from 2:30 p.m. to 4 p.m. on every Tuesday. In order to preserve and inculcate Indian culture in students, Bharatanatyam classes is introduced this year. Sri Subramanian Avada, a well-trained professional Bharatanatyam master, teaches steps and mudras for nearly 120 students in 2 batches on every Wednesday to lower primary and on Saturdays for higher primary during the school hours. Karate training imparts in students important values such as respect, empathy, and self-discipline. Our students learn to work together as a team, support each other, and strive for excellence. Karate class is held on every Monday and Friday for 71 students from 1st to 8th standard from 2:30 p.m. to 4 p.m. by Karate Master Mr. Satish Belman. In order to encourage competitive nature in students, chess class is conducted for 65 students on every Tuesday and Wednesdays from 2:30 to 4 p.m. by Mrs. Soundarya. To develop love for music in students, music class is held on every Tuesday and Friday in school hours in 2 batches for lower primary and higher primary by a professional Carnatic singer, Mrs. Shamala Bhatt. Yakshagana, a 16th century art form that combines music, dance, and acting to tell stories from mythology and folklore. This traditional art form is introduced this year in our school, and 50 students are being trained by Mr. Chinnaya Devadi Gamudral from Bajagoli, a renowned person in traditional Indian art. Yakshagana class is held on Thursdays from 2:30 to 4 p.m. for students from 1st to 7th. A glimpse of it will be witnessed here after this stage program today and tomorrow. Remedial classes are arranged for slow learners after the regular classes from 2:30 p.m. to 4 p.m. A meticulous sports practice is given by Mr. Prakash and Ms. Lavanya after 2:30 p.m. to 4 p.m. as a result of which we could make history this year in the field of sports. Achievements. Cluster level Pratibha Karanji competition was held on 22 October 2024 in JC's English Medium School, Karkala. Students from class 1 to 7th took part in various competitions. The winners of various competitions from class 1 to 7th are Arush, action song first, Ashnan, storytelling first, Smriti Shetty, pick and speak, first place and was selected for Taluk level. Shriya, patriotic song second. Shrestha Shetty, fancy dress second. Akriti Nayak, storytelling second. Harika, drawing second. Daivik Nayak, pick and speak second. Sia Claren Fernandez, essay writing second. Apurva, action song second. Manya Agde, devotional song second. Tanish T, mimicry second. Ananya, English speech third. Kiran, Sanskrit Dharmik Patana third. Shashpa Sara, Arabic Dharmik Patana third. Akshara Nayak, Sanskrit Dharmik Patana third. Karkala Library had organized memory test for higher primary students on account of Library Day celebration. Shrutik of 7th secured second place and Smriti got consolation prize. Amit Prabhu of second standard participated in national level karate competition 4 times and in 2024-25 and secured first place in Kata and Kumit and earned the under 16 grand championship. Amit Prabhu took part in chess competition under 9 years and secured second place in GGB Open national level. Akshay Prabhu of 6th standard participated in national level karate competition 2024-25 and secured first place in Kata and Kumit first place and he earned the under 16 grand championship title. Atmik S. Jain of 5th standard secured second place in national level karate open tournament held at Udupi. Sahasra MH of 5th standard secured third place in national level karate open tournament held at Kundapur. Ashnan D'Souza of 5th standard secured second place in Taluk level speech competition and had been selected for district level conducted by Catholic Sabha. Manya Hegde and Vikshita of 5th standard secured second place in patriotic song held by Sharada Mahotsav Samiti Karkala. Jewel Lawrence Coutinho of 7th had successfully reached the finals in Konkani poetry conducted by Chapra de Costa Memorial 11 All India Poetry Recitation Competition held at World Konkani Center. Sports achievements. We have the honor of acquiring the highest winning trophies this year in the field of sports. Christ King Institution, both boys and girls team created a remarkable history in Karkala by securing first place in cluster level, taluk level and district level. Third place in Mysore division level held at Mysore. Boys and girls volleyball team secured second place in cluster level. 3 students secured first place in taluk level karate and third place in district level held at Kundapur. Boys and girls football team secured second place in taluk level match. Movilya of 7th standard secured first place taluk level chess and participated in district level. 5 students were selected for district level cricket match and Vinit Pujari of 7th participated in Mysore division level held at SMS Brahmavaram. 8 students were selected for district level wrestling competition. Fiona Pinto of 7th standard participated in state level match held at Ramnagar, Bangalore. Girls team secured first place in table tennis taluk level match and participated in district level match. Boys athletic team won boys championship in cluster level and Christ King primary students won the overall championship in the events conducted by Maria Goretti School, Irgan. Isa of 7th standard secured first place in cluster level and taluk level high jump and she has also participated district level match. Abhish of 7th standard had participated in 400 meter race and secured first place in cluster level, first place in taluk level and first place in district level and also participated in state level match held at Shomoga. Activities and celebrations. On 28/6/2024, election for Students' Council was held. Miss Fiona Ria Pinto of class 7th standard was elected as school people leader and Master Dylan De Mello was elected as assistant school people leader. Council members Sridhar Rao 7th A, Kaushik Shetty 7th A, Prapti H. Shetty 7th B, Taiba Mariam 7th B, Saurabh S. Pujari 7th C, Shainal Melisha Pinto 7th C, Siana Lobo 6th A, Mohammad Yusuf Patni 6th A, Tanish T. Shetty 6th B, Vian JS 6th B. Teachers' Day. Teachers' Day was celebrated on 5th September 2024, initiated by PTA presidents and members. Games were well planned and conducted for the teachers, an auspicious moment to celebrate the birth of the great teacher Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan. Children's Day was celebrated in a splendid way, where our students had set different stalls, namely game stalls, food stalls, etc. There were science exhibition, art and craft exhibition, cultural program, and live canvas art open to any child. It was fun and an open area for children enjoyed. Visit to Osabeleko Ashram, Kananjar, Bailur. The students of 6th and 7th were taken Osabeleko Ashram on 24th October 2024 Thursday as part of our social responsibility program. This initiates aims to foster empathy and community service among our students by engaging with orphan people at the orphanage. Students contributed grocery items, toiletries, vegetables and fruits. The visit to the orphanage was a heartwarming and enriching experience. Students learn the importance of respecting and caring for the elders. Students realize that small gestures like listening to the stories and spending time with them can bring joy and happiness to their lives. Our visit to the old age home was a valuable learning experience. Cultural program at Ajekar. Sharada Mahotsav was organized at Ajekar and more than 60 students and teachers had put up 1 hour cultural program and was thoroughly enthralled, showing the talented performers with praise and admiration. This is the second time our school cultural team has been performing during Dasara, showcasing our students' talent and cultural heritage at Ajekar. Scouts and Guides. Christ King Education Institution wanted to train KG students at the very beginning of the school life and teach students important lessons about responsibility, compassion, empathy and creativity. Bunnies are being trained by teachers Miss Jaslyn and Mrs. Pramila. Cups and Bulbuls is the next journey towards scouting and guiding after bunnies. Students from 1st to 4th standard are trained to instill self-discipline and thoughtfulness for others at a tender age by the trained teachers Mrs. Vidyashri, Mrs. Ramita and Mrs. Sumangala. We have active troop of scouts and guides trained by Mr. Prakash and Mrs. Jayalakshmi, Mrs. Ropali and Mrs. Rashmi. We have 36 scouts and 39 guides undergoing training. Parent Teacher Association. We have a very strong Parent Teacher Association with the presidentship of Mrs. Lynette D'Souza. They organized and undertaken Children's Day and Teachers' Day celebration in a very grand way every year. Their strong support at any time is the backbone to our school. A heartfelt gratitude to all the members of PTA. We would like to express our heartfelt gratitude to the management, trustees for their tireless efforts in supporting our school. Your leadership, guidance and vision have been instrumental in shaping the success of our school. A heartfelt gratitude to our dear parents, well-wishers, donors and every single soul who help us in all the way necessary. Thanks for you providing resources and infrastructure to support our academic programs, fostering a positive and supportive school culture, encouraging innovative and excellence in teaching and learning, supporting the professional development of our staff. In conclusion, before concluding this report, I bow my head in reverence to the Almighty God for the blessings He has showered upon this institution many blessings. May I take this opportunity to express my deepest gratitude to our management, the office bearers, and all the members, students, staff, both teaching and non-teaching, parents, benefactors, and well-wishers for the wholehearted cooperation. Thank you. Rudolph Kishore Lobo, Headmaster, Christ King English Medium Higher Primary School, Karkala. Thank you.
ಕ್ರೈಸ್ಟ್ ಕಿಂಗ್ ವಿದ್ಯಾಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ಕಾರ್ಕಳ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಭವಿಷ್ಯಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಒಂದು ಉತ್ತಮ ಆಯ್ಕೆ. ದಾಖಲಾತಿ ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭಗೊಂಡಿದೆ. ಈ ಕೂಡಲೇ ಸಂಪರ್ಕಿಸಿ.